Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat, Helldivers to Hellpods.
Alright, howdy y'all. So we got a comment on one of our videos recently recommending a certain loadout. Hold on. Recommending a certain loadout, so I'll run it down soon.
Allied destroyer.
And I said I would
squadron.
record and upload it, and I am a man of my word. A little bit interested to see how this one goes. Because it's not one that I typically run. But it is on theme. It is something that I've wanted an excuse to do for quite a while now. You recommended 500s for the heavies. I think we gotta go laser sentry just to stay on brand, and you know what? Even crazier still, orbital laser. So now this isn't exactly the way that this gentleman recommended to run this. I will say. So if I don't perform as well as, you know, anticipated, then it's clearly because I'm doing things a little silly. So he recommended the Coyote, which is obviously goated, but the appeal of just running all lasers, just I couldn't pass it up. And he also recommended, you know, stuff for heavies for your stratagems, but we're not going to do that. Sorry about you, but we much appreciate any of the comments we get, and if you guys want to see loadouts, here I am. Had I planned on recording a video today? No, I did not. I've got a backlog and I wasn't sure where to place this in like my upload schedule. So I guess I'm just gonna shoot from the hip, record it today, hopefully upload it today, barring any abnormal illuminate weather events.
Go now, Helldiver. Let our enemies take
Yeah, I didn't know the laser dog was actually called the Rover. He said that and I knew instantly what he was talking about, but I guess it had never occurred to me before. But I think this loadout is pretty cool for that armor that we're running too. You know, it's very on theme. I'm gonna follow these guys. Okay, that was pretty close. Definitely gonna stick with the teammates on this one. Now, laser cannon user. That is not me historically. I could not be classified as that traditionally. But I think it's cool. It's definitely a weapon that I'm really glad is in Helldivers. Oh, check this out. Wow, look at the cooldown of the laser. You can fire this thing forever. Now, it takes a little while to cool off, admittedly. Oh, we're just gonna burn it. Oh, we didn't burn it. Okay. Oh, lots of lasers. Now, if I wanted to be an absolute Chad, I could have ran the other laser pistol. I did not do that. Did we not reinforce that guy? Okay, I do have something for this guy. Oh man. Not running Jesus. Not running gas grenades, as I'm sure you can tell. How good this is for Bile Titans, extremely skeptical about that possibility or potentiality, I suppose you could say. Is it fun? I gotta tell you, it's fun. It's fun and it's cool. What more can you ask for? Now, as far as real life conversations today, I had a pretty interesting talking point queued up, and I took a lot of notes on my phone while I was sitting to get hyped up to go to the gym this morning. We did pull the best of days, the most sacred of days. Great workout. But you know, I took a bunch of notes on it, but it's potentially inflammatory, and honestly, I don't even know if I want to get into it on this channel, just because it might potentially violate my ethos of people coming back feeling better than they started. Maybe. You guys can let me know what you think. I think it's a thoughtful and not hate-filled topic because ultimately it does stem to the. It does come back to, you know, love everybody, man. Love freaking everybody. There's too much hate in the world. So maybe it's not that bad, you know. We'll see. We'll see. I'll just tease it a little bit. Just tease you a little, okay? I'm gonna edge it. I do like the kind of infinite range aspect of using a laser. Now, booting up Helldivers today has kind of made me want to boot up New Vegas as well. So we might record some New Vegas, but I've got such a backlog on New Vegas. I think I picked a perfect time to start playing New Vegas, honestly. Now, admittedly, it's probably a very oversaturated market, but you know that's what we're all about here at Blue Guys, Blue Dreams, doing things that don't make any financial sense in any way. So we're on theme there at the very least. I gotta say, these lasers are doing better than anticipated. Okay? Yeah, shoot the tentacle. That's what I want.
How'd you like to taste some freedom?
And we're drawing aggro, okay? So it may not seem like it, but whenever you're drawing aggro from teammates doing the objectives, you are contributing. Okay, you're helping the efforts. What would I change? Probably bring back. Oh, we have Eagle Storm. I didn't even know. Probably would have brought back the ultimatum. In reality, I think that may have been maybe a prudent decision for the future. Okay. Perhaps it's time to leave. I think we held our ground as long as we could on that one. There's a data pod over here. Can we get it off? Maybe. I like to pride myself in the getting things off sector. Don't read into that in any way, shape, or form. Did I do it? Yeah, I did it. Now, ammo would be nice. We are low on supplies. If I can upload this without triggering these guys, I think I'll take that opportunity. Just keep an eye on it though. Okay. Alright, I thought he aggroed on me. I was mistaken, clearly. But, you know, live and let live. It's just a couple of hive guards and an alpha commander. This laser cannon's slapping, brother. Slapping. Look at that. There's laser him.
Reinforcing.
Okay, we got that one done.
Attacking mass. Northeast. 300 meters.
You know, I got a shot on a target. I'm gonna take it. Ooh, but that's a slight problem. Man, is this thing heavy pen or something? Because it says I'm hurting him. This is pretty cool.
Say hello to democracy.
Would I have thought that lasers would be the key to Spore Burst? Not in a million years, man. Honestly, I would not have came to this conclusion on my own. Now, would I have discovered it on my own? That's a potentiality for sure. I do run a lot of builds that I don't think would be meta, that I just, you know, think would be fun. That's something I do quite often. I'm sure, you know, if you watch the channel at all, you're well aware of that. What do we do here? Probably put a sentry right there, even though it does have an obstructed field of fire. Interesting. Man, these lasers are doing these bugs dirty, man. I like it. Now, can we kill this guy? No, he got our turret. I was hoping to put him in the dirt before he got my delightful little turret. This is pretty awesome, man. Wow, thanks to that guy. His name is escaping me currently, but when you're right, man. When you're right, you're right. that another breach? I think we need to focus on getting out of here. Ammunition? Definitely gonna call some in. Surely I can kill this thing. You know, eventually. Right? We're gonna take 2 because I don't know if we're gonna come back to this one. This planet is awesome. I don't want to get left behind. I would keep shooting at him, but you know. Is he a higher priority target? Perhaps not. Perhaps not. But we're just gonna do our chip damage on everything we see. Especially that guy. They could be a real boner killer. Alright, brother. I don't need you spitting on me. Man, he took a lot of my health. Turrets here. Are we making a stand here? I wouldn't think so. Now the thing with this is it does like a fire damage, I think, that kind of stacks over time, which is kind of what makes it viable for heavies at all, essentially. Oh god. Yeah, lift and shift, brother. Lift and shift. Not sure what we're doing here, to be completely real with you. This thing is still alive. It's not anymore. Man, who needs a quasar?
How'd you like to taste some freedom?
That potentially was an excellent use case for the orbital laser, but I only have 3 with a significant cooldown, so I'm gonna try to save it for really sticky situations whenever possible. I think my dog. Oh, what? I got the stem off. Come on, man. Yeah, I think the dog might have got me on that one. One thing I like to do, I don't know if I've said this in a video before, I like to keep my equipment all of the same tech tier whenever possible. Simply because I like the aesthetics of it. You know, does it always pan out that way? No. Probably more often than not, it goes the opposite direction. Man, this orbital laser is doing something. Sure.
Calling in reinforcements.
I do wish I had my dog. Wish I had my dog. Oh, they got me. Well, you know, good thing I didn't have it. Don't even have time to get a glug of my Coke Zero. Okay, we did get that thing. Yeah, they really need to fix. Ooh, okay. They really need to fix the. Jesus Christ! Oh, thank you, turret. What was I saying? They need to fix? I don't know. It's escaping me currently. Something needs to be fixed, I'm sure. What it is, couldn't tell you. We're gonna put this laser turret down just to cover us since we're kind of hanging out for a second. Hopefully these lasers don't kill me. Is that a rail cannon? No. Oh my god! I got that on camera. Holy smokes. Brother, did you hit it with a 500 on purpose? If you did, that is the ultimate skill expression. Keep running, keep running. Oh god. Let's get out of here. Please. This rover is definitely laying some hate for me. So I am not disappointed with his performance. If you want to go that way, go for it, man. Now, I remember back in the day, people talked about the weak point on Bile Titans being the legs or something. I don't really know. You know, I don't have much experience. I don't have much experience in that realm. Wow, this is a fight, man. Follow this guy, I suppose. Come on. Oh, Eagle won, man. That was unfortunate. I really need my kit back because I just did the call-in, so obviously it's on cooldown. This does not seem like an optimal place to be respawned. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even know where we are. There's a stalwart here, so. God, these things are fast.
You will never destroy our way of life.
Oh, get away from me. Where is my stuff? It's back there in that hellscape. What can we do here? Well, it seems like not much. Now this diminished gameplay is totally on the Stoli operator error. Okay, it has nothing to do with the loadout itself. I'm sure, and if it does, it's definitely from the minor adjustments that I potentially made in creating it. Not that I created the entire thing. I just made some tweaks that I thought I might find enjoyable. Where do we go? Well, I don't know. Let's put a sentry here. That seems like a good idea. They can have that. Ooh, watch out, laser. Oh! Watch out, Helldiver.
That's called democracy.
We do not have a laser cannon. We do have a sterilizer, so that may count for something. You know, if we can't get the laser down, we're gonna use everything at our disposal to get the job done here. You know, after all, we're on the clock right now. I don't have a grenade. Ah, very unfortunate. Get out of here. Gas makes them pop. Okay, he got it before I did. Sterilizer is good. Sterilizer is good. You know, we could potentially do some excellent work with this thing. What do we do from here? I don't know. We're out of options. Let's put it that way. Maybe we can get to our teammates.
Reinforcing.
Now this guy is going to be an issue for sure because he is not susceptible to gas. I'm sure all my Helldivers know. We don't have a turret anymore. I would like to get a turret back. Got the stem off. Got the stem off. If you could be gassed and not attack me, that would be beautiful. Okay. Please get a turret now. We're gonna top this thing off. God damn. Maybe we can get the teammates.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Some supplies also would be nice. That's not supplies. That is supplies. Okay, excellent. I don't know if this is a gas situation, but we're definitely using it. Oh god. Let's go ahead. Stem preemptively. Would it have been good to have more lasers? Yes. I think nobody would ever argue with that, but you know, more lasers is always a good thing, if you ask me. You like that? He's dead. I know he likes it. Oh my god! The bots have hacked yet another turret.
Joining the fray.
My stuff's right here. Okay, we can get to it.
Affirmative.
Alright, whether we're gonna make it through the next objective, that remains to be seen. I am seeing a lot of targets. Now, I was whining that the Dragon Roach cooldown was too high, but as you can see, I guess it is not. Yeah, I think the ultimate thing here, perhaps, doesn't even need to be said, is to keep your distance from these freaking bugs, man.
My life for super.
Yeah, I would like to kill you, but I don't think here is the best place to engage. Oh, we got a 20-second cooldown. Okay.
Freedom forever.
Yeah, if you guys, like I was saying, if you guys have any loadouts that you want to try or, you know, think might be fun against anything, just let me know. You know, as long as I got time or whatever, and I feel like doing it, or it's something novel or whatever, you know, I'll give it a go. What are we gonna have uploaded tomorrow? It's probably gonna be Fallout New Vegas. I have a huge backlog, and I'm trying to do like 2 or 3 Helldiver videos per. Oh, well, that's funny. 2 or 3 Helldivers videos per New Vegas video. Okay, we got him. Do we have supplies? Not really. Oh god.
Sending out an SOS.
Turret would have been nice to get up perhaps a while ago. Man, if we could get some expert... Ah, I got burned alive, man. If we could get some expert exterminators down here, that would be very helpful and appreciated. Getting us through Raise the Flag is super. That's a prospect right there. That's a prospect. We'll see how she goes. Missile pistol is not selling me. I've seen a lot from several people in it. I've never seen them use it and me be, you know, overly impressed. This guy, what a Chad. I knew he'd pick up the laser weapon. Or I thought about it. He is shitting his pants right now. He's okay, he's got it. He's got it. I told you. Ah, very unfortunate. And it didn't even die. That's kind of wild. Riveting gameplay for you guys, but maybe there's something appealing or entertaining about this. I don't know. You'll have to let me know. What else can we chit chat about? You see me fuck myself up there. It didn't even die, too.
Drop in package.
Hey, we'll see. Maybe we converted another man. Got another man for the cause. Oh shit. Well. Where am I gonna go? There's a lot of kit here. Okay, so that's a start. If we can reclaim a little ground, just a little ground, we can get up here to our kit. Just a little. Just a smidge of ground. Okay? I gotta stay alive long enough to get somebody reinforced. Okay? So, in order to do that, I'm gonna run away. I don't think it's cowardice. I think it's prudence. Okay, well, we got these. That's not necessarily for the Bile Titan. It's more so for anything in that direction that might want to come this direction. He's got a bunker. I don't think that one's in the cards currently. There better be like 3 million super credits in that bunker.
Objective critical stratagem available.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Running for my life, man. Help!
Have a taste of democracy!
I will not be the last man. Okay, well, if the game's gonna stun lock me, I might be.
Calling in reinforcements!
Alright, let's loop back around to the objective. God, I really hope there's audio for this. Okay, so what's the power play here? Maybe get a laser cannon out there, see if we can get to it. Doesn't seem particularly likely. This one might be a failure. Okay, so we got that. Can we run the clock for 1:30? I'm sure I could. I'm sure it's possible. Maybe. But you know what? Probable is probably the question we should be asking. And I don't like any of what's going on here. And honestly, I would like to be dead in a lot of ways in Helldivers, of course. So I don't have to deal with this fucking scourge species anymore. All right, I think we gave that our best attempt. Okay. No regrets there. He's got his cremator back, so I bought him time to get his cremator back in the fight. Yeah, we're gonna talk about real life anecdotes, but of the non-controversial variety. What do I have? Well, it could be mildly controversial. I saw it had to have been rage bait video this morning of some cop shooting cattle. Okay, so there's the nomenclature is a little bit of the thing. So this cop, it's in Georgia. Some cattle have escaped captivity. The post is like obviously roasting this cop for murdering cows. It says, if you look at them, they're at the very least steers. Like they have, let's just say a male implement. Okay, the ones you can clearly see that they have male implements. Okay. I'm not saying that they were being aggressive or anything like that, but they did seem to have them boxed in on a porch. Now, I am not entirely on the cop side, because you don't have to shoot a couple steers, man. You don't have to, okay? Like, plenty of people have been gored by much worse and been more or less fine, alright? But hey, man, he felt like shooting him. He thought he had to shoot him. He sounded legitimately concerned and like he didn't want to have to shoot him. He's not a country boy, even though he may sound like it, like clearly. The issues that I have, aside from him, you know, just being some townie or whatever, shooting some steers, is there's a car on the other side of the steer that you see him shoot in the video. It's another patrol in a vehicle directly behind it, and he shoots through the cow, you know, presumably, if the 9mm went through it, you know, right on the other side is his buddy. And I was like, what are you doing, man? So the people on the post are like, oh, he shoots these harmless cows. Well, they're steers. He didn't have to, but wow, yada, 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 yada. But this guy's... this guy's, performing like an absolute donkey dick, unlike these outstanding Helldivers we're spectating currently. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. The only thing that I could get out of it and resolve for is apparently cows in Georgia have cocks. And nobody in any way involved in this situation is, you know, putting the best foot forward. Okay. And my thought process was, this is why I read the newspaper. We're back in the fight. But I was like, this is why I read the newspaper. Like, this is some stuff that would be in my country-ass newspaper that I love. So, in a way, there's a lot of negativity, but the bright side is I got to read about and have an internal debate with myself and witness other people debate whether this man had to shoot these escaped cattle, because they were definitely of the male persuasion. Okay. Whether we're gonna run the clock for a minute 17. Good question. Good question. I'm gonna run. I know that. I'm gonna run for a minute 17. I'm gonna get somebody in this fight. Assuming I can, you know, assuming I can get to somewhere to get somebody in the fight, right?
Have a taste of democracy.
Our time is limited. But we're just gonna book it for clear waters. Kept getting stuck on invisible courses. Yeah, you know, it does happen from time to time. And Errata Prime is a hellhole, and I'm glad to be here, man. I'm glad to be here. Too many Helldivers are scared of diving into hell, if you ask me. I got 9 seconds before I can just, you know, presumably off myself without any remorse. They said a reset. I'm not sure entirely what they're meaning by that. If they mean just to chill out and get everybody back in the fight, maybe. Okay, maybe. Or if they just meant perhaps an entirely new a new round, of which, you know, I won't be doing that. I have a lot of chores that I'm postponing just because I wanted to, you know, I really wanted to get this out there and up there for the fine people of the world.
New canister!
The fine people of the world that can tell the difference between
Calling down
a male and a
sentry!
female. Alright, that might have been inflammatory, but let me tell you, from an anatomical point of view, it is pretty cut and dry. Now, if you want to get into genetics, you know, sociology and all that, I'm not the guy for that. Okay, I just know I see what I see, and when I see a cowcock, I know it. All right, which brings me to another funny story. Since we got a couple minutes here, I was working with one of my professors, right? She had horses on our research farm. And apparently something you have to do with horses every now and then is, oh my god, every now and then is clean out the sheath, right? So we're just digging around there. It smells about like what you would think it would smell like. A lot of dead skin. And they're trying to get him coaxed out, but apparently, you know, the impetus for this occasion is, you know, he was in pain.
So long as we still have heroes.
And I was doing my best, but eventually she's like, it might just require a woman's touch. I was just like, what the fuck? Horse people are crazy, let me tell you firsthand. But thank you very much for watching. Hopefully the guy that recommended this loadout actually sees it. But I mean, if not, maybe you guys got some enjoyment. But I appreciate it very much. And as always, there'll be another video tomorrow. Hopefully Fallout. Peace.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.